Okay.
Is that Ronnie then?
That's got to be Ronnie.
I'll know Ronnie if you show me.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where's Sandy?
That's my.
She's not born yet.
That's my.
She's,
Ronnie. I think might be the picture, but that's
older.
Gary.
Yeah.
My cousin Gary. That's Grandma's family again. My Winger side of the family. But it looks like on the next page there's more Klein family stuff.
Recall on back of Grandpa
there's
Klein's
me,
house.
my mom,
And I remember
Yeah.
Wilda and Clell lived next door,
Yeah.
and
Who's who?
all that
My
happened
mom's the
there.
baby.
What happened there? I always wondered. I remember Clell had cauliflower ear.
Clell
Victor,
did.
you'd
So
be
your
Because he was
backyard.
a boxer,
Yeah,
right?
I'd be interested in this. My dad
do you know
built
anybody
this
that has a
swing
cauliflower
set.
ear now?
Yes, wrestlers
Yes.
that I grew up with.
Do they really?
They were. This is the first I heard of it. She didn't know what it was.
We were talking about
it was
cauliflower
wonderful.
eir, and we
It was
looked it up. We
huge.
Googled it. It's
Maybe they have photos of them?
Yes.
disgusting.
Okay.
We have a lot of friends.
All right, 35.
Young wrestler friends.
I didn't know because I told
Right?
Bill about the cauliflower
That's
ear, and
Grandma
he said, well, he
Hughes.
knew about them. He'd never
Me
seen
and
them.
Chuck.
Got
Oh,
it.
that's a great
Well, we
photo too.
Googled it, and I saw plenty.
Oh, yeah,
In the
Thunder, yeah.
backyard.
Got my
The
fill.
images are online, but they ain't
I
pretty.
remember I was
Bloody one.
You know how
my
in middle
saving
you're very
grace.
self-conscious about
Oh, I
not
had to
looking
go
at something
back
that's
there.
not
Yeah,
good
let's
to
give
look
him
at.
less on the
And
list.
I'd
You
be
know, I
like
think
this with his ear.
you were her saving grace as well.
Because his ear was
From
so
what I
interesting,
heard.
'cause it
So-
bubbled out
Well,
of
she,
the...
as
Well,
I
you
said,
know,
it
Ruthie was the
you know,
first
it was
person
like
to ever
having a
punch
sister.
Chuck. You know
see
that,
that.
I did
right?
not know that. Are you serious?
She hauled off and whacked you.
Is it? Yeah.
Your mom was the first person to give me a black eye.
She gave you... Why? What was the occasion?
Yeah,
Wait, you
how'd
don't
that happen,
remember?
Chuck?
Well,
You don't
there
remember?
was a little thing like redhead peed the bed and blamed it on a cabbage head.
Right. That was it.
Of course, she had
Oh my
red hair.
gosh.
Well, I kept this routine up. I was able to punch her buttons every now and then, and I kept that up. She told me to shut up, and I redhead peed the bed. She hauled off and hit me in the eye. Well, Grandpa Klein thought that was hysterical. I mean, it was a legitimate black eye. She knocked me right in my ass, man. Bang, like that. So, no more redhead peed the bed after that. But Grandpa Klein
You were a
came
quick
home,
study on
and
that.
he thought that was extremely funny. My eye was all wound up and blue, and
I don't remember that.
you don't.
That-
Well, I
no,
do.
well, that's, you know, what do they
That was
say?
my first
Selective
black
memory.
eye.
That's right.
I was
Selective
like
memory.
7 years old, and this lady wailed on my ass.
Here's a couple
This is
more.
Grandma
Oh, no.
Hughes. Oh, when you're done, Lauren, that's Grandma Hughes.
Can you
That's the
confirm
same
Mo and Ruthie?
Oh, there's another
Yes.
one.
Now, there's something really nice
That's gonna
about
be
this,
one.
too.
I
Grandpa
also
Klein,
thought of the
swing
dump
set.
stops.
Yeah.
Remember
Now, I'm going to
That's
tell
in the backyard?
everybody this.
Okay.
Grandpa
used to
Klein
think
built
dump
this
stop was
swing.
German spies.
Oh, it was a really nice swing. I still have the chair
And
swing.
Esther,
I would love to
Esther,
give it
and
to
we used
somebody.
sit
wow.
around
So
and
sweet.
those were German
It's a-
spies.
Someone will use it.
See, I'm going to say yes, and then 20 years later I'll have it on my doorstep.
No, I was going to say,
What
You
is
make
this?
a pot of plants around it.
what about like Lucy or something needs a swing, right?
Well,
She
it's
may.
a little chair swing. Do you remember?
Aw.
I do remember chair swings.
painted.
Yeah.
They
Harold, yeah, he
painted-
was a smoker.
I'd love to know the
Yeah, he got
history of
cancer.
this
He always
because
had
it
a
was
job.
when I was
Yeah.
real little.
Yeah.
They painted
Because they
everything
couldn't-
what
they
appeared
couldn't
to be
automate
silver.
that, so they just-
Really?
Do you,
Oh,
I don't,
I don't
you would not
remember.
remember, but it's a beautiful little swing. It's a chair, and it has arms on it, and it looks, it's rather prairie style looking, but it's painted with aluminum paint. And I'm always thinking, is this dangerous?
Yeah.
But I have it, and I would
How
love,
wonderful.
because you know I could never let something like that go away. I just
I
had to
get
rescue
it.
it.
Absolutely.
And it
So
still
here's a
has the
German
original
spy
chains on it.
story.
Does it
I
really?
will pass it along.
Wonderful.
You want to hear the German
Right.
spy story?
The what?
Yeah.
German spy story.
German spy story.
Was
Yeah.
there a German
We were
spy?
right in on that.
Our neighbors in Winburg were named Dubstock. D-U-P-P-S-T-A-D-T.
Wow.
German
means stop
as
the Nazis
German
in
could be.
German.
So when Chuck came to live with us,
Tough.
we decided that they were German spies.
Oh no.
They were tapping out Morse code. So we were right on it.
This
you
is
know?
Good big
like
Morse code though.
We were trying to peek in their house, and we were the secret
Remember he had
agents
that
of the
little,
neighborhood.
and he had that workshop out back, and we thought that was the spy headquarters.
So And they weren't really very nice, were they?
Put the other girl
So
there.
they were like suspect.
They were very reclusive people.
Yeah.
you know?
Well,
And they had a son, this is sad, they had a son who was a smoker and he developed jaw cancer.
Yeah.
And you couldn't do anything about, this was in the
Yeah.
40s, so the only thing they could do was bandage the lower half of his
Oh, good
face,
God.
which fit right into the,
Oh, right.
the German spy theory.
But he sort of lived a
they were
normal
spies.
life, didn't he? I mean, aside from, yeah, because it was like a surgical mask. I remember him coming to visit them, and he was so
Yeah, he
scary. I remember that.
Harold, he was probably a
And he
nice
had-
guy.
it was
but-
like a
Boy,
white
that gave me
surgical
the
mask.
willies.
Oh, it did me too.
See this guy get out of the
Oh,
car
yeah.
with his mask on.
So did he have no
That's
jaw?
Grandma Hughes.
Hughes.
I
Grandma
guess we
Hughes,
never
right?
saw that
Yeah.
part of
Grandma
his
Hughes?
face.
That's Grandma Hughes.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
talked
Do a
to
little
her.
rendition of
And
that.
I don't know how he ate. Before being my grandma.
Yeah, she was born the same year as Van Gogh.
Oh, let me see if I can remember that. 18.
1868 or 58.
What is it?
But I was
You
always
should know this. When
dumbfounded
was
that
Van Gogh born?
after I became older, that Grandma Hughes was born the same year.
Did you ever know she told
1858 or
stories about
68?
Jack the
Okay.
Ripper?
Which one?
58. She did.
58.
No,
So was he alive
she
during
was
the
8.
Civil War?
Now, see, this makes sense. See, I've always wondered. I forgot about that till you
We're gonna have
said
to
that.
Google this now.
She was
True.
8.
Where's the phone?
They were
Where's the,
still
uh,
in
Where's the Blackberry?
England. And she said that they were afraid because Jack the Ripper was killing people.
Oh.
And so she,
It was about 100 years earlier in London.
was it?
Details.
This is a story that Grandma Hughes told. How come it
It's
just
gotta be true.
But anyway, she said that they were really scared, and then they got, of course, they got on the boat and came to America.
Yeah, she came over when she was 9.
Yeah. So see, well, you said she was built in 1850.
1858.
Built in 1858. Assembled.
Oh yeah.
Now here's a good
Oh,
illustration
This is classic. This is
how-
all the Klein
how
kids.
I fit into the family. I mean, look at me. Here are my 2 sisters and my mother.
How did you fit in, Mom?
And how old was my mom when I
Charlie
looked
Ward.
at that? My sisters were 15 and 18,
Yeah.
and here I was a kid. I mean, I didn't.
Well,
And your
accidents
mother
happen.
was
Accidents happen, that's right.
How old was Grandma Klein when she had
1892
you?
to
You know, I don't know
1932.
that.
Well, she was born in 1892, and you were born
Yeah,
in
well,
1932,
they
so
don't-
she was 40.
Yeah, that's a
old
late
woman.
birth,
Year-
right?
Good for them.
Right,
Yeah.
sure.
Younger than me.
Absolutely outrageous. They called them change of life babies because
There
you go.
my dad's
Big
mother had a
sisters.
change of life baby at
And
the
Oh,
Shirley
okay.
was.
too.
That's-
They
I
thought
was-
they couldn't get pregnant.
Yeah.
They always had snazzy clothes on.
And so
Well, they
change
were
of life
surprised.
occurred much
Well,
earlier
you know
then.
those Kleinses.
Right.
I
Right.
think it must have.
I said, you know those
Because the
Kleinses.
pregnancies weren't that common.
They always wore nice
Yeah,
clothes.
that's right.
At that age,
And
right?
they're-
Pardon?
yeah.
Those Kleinses.
Well, they did.
That's
Oh,
right.
those guys were
And
all
here's-
snazzy.
Here's our neighbor,
the
Martha
date on that one
Gagnon.
about?
Remember Martha? She
Oh,
lived
yeah.
next door.
Do you
Gagnon,
remember
yeah.
that?
And
How
remember, we
Dorothy
weren't
always
allowed to
used
go into
say
their
that
backyard.
The kids in town would say,
I'm
"Oh,
going to
those
say
Kleinses,
1939.
those
We were
smart
pretty limited
Kleinses."
to our
Because
I don't
my mother's
remember that.
waist is thicker.
The
I
Kleinses?
yours had Ronnie.
Okay.
And
What?
your mom looks
No, I'm not
70.
recording any
Okay.
of it.
That's what I think.
None of it.
These are
right.
ballpark figures, obviously.
That was always one
Absolutely.
of Dorothy's favorites.
That's a really
because they were
special
so
picture.
It is, isn't it?
No, that they
And
weren't
so's the next
Kleinses,
one.
They were Kleins.
I think it's the same
I
day.
can
isn't it?
actually, I
Yeah.
kind of remember her
Ryan
saying that
died.
now.
Oh, no.
The
She had
Kleinses.
That does put a
died at a
perspective
young
on
age.
things, doesn't it?
She was
Notice
younger.
that both
She
the heads and the
died-
feet are cut off. Why would you not turn the
Boy,
camera
the
this way?
backyard.
Oh, they were wonderful, weren't they?
Yes, they were. There we were. We had backyard swings that we could
Who was
swing
the
to
woman
hill.
behind Chuck in this one?
Martha Gagnon, next door neighbor.
Okay.
Did she play with
Oh,
children?
here's a pedal car.
I bet
Yeah.
Ronnie's in it.
I don't know if that's Ronnie or Gary. It looks
It's Gary.
Like Gary.
I'm pretty sure that's Gary.
Gary
My
Winger.
cousin, a cousin.
Oh,
Oh, look
That's
at
probably
that.
look
that
at that car.
Whoa.
Look at that car.
That's
That'd
Gary.
be worth a ton right now.
Yeah.
I've never seen a